Hello, everybody. This is Lorenz Atlas, and this is my end of year project for my internship. The overview of the organization. Currently, I am currently working at Sages Arena as guest services, and my job is guest services for the spring semester, but I'm also doing it for the summer as well. And it is on to the St. Louis Billikens basketball team, both men and women, but they also host concerts, other sporting events like they did the Division II wrestling championship there, and they also did other events like robotics and stuff. So that is the overview of the organization. My duties include ushering in the guests to their specific seats and provide like directional access throughout the arena. So that basically means helping out, pointing them to the like the restroom or the concession stands or to the speech where they get other accesses as well. My other job is also to monitor the guests and provide assistance and help to the guests as well. And I also have to keep the arena safe and secure in case of like a bombing or sickness or etc. or a situation where the people around me need to be safe. So, and I'll also move around to various positions and locations like the elevator or concourse or usher or to the floor to provide extra assistance to my coworkers in case they need help. And I also provide excellent customer service and assistance to internal and external clients like customers or spectators. So that's basically what I do currently. My goals for the internship were to improve my communication skills, also improve my patience because at first I'm a little impatient of a person because I like to get things done as soon as possible. My time management skills, my leadership skills in terms of taking lead on certain projects or certain roles for that day, and also something that I definitely wanted to do is save up on money because I'm about to graduate next year and I want to be able to have money established for my future goals like investing because I want to start investing as soon as possible because I believe that will be the new wave over the next year or two in terms of investing money into like cryptocurrency and stuff. So that's something I want to do. Did I achieve my goals? The only goal I didn't really achieve yet is my leadership skills because I really hadn't got the chance or asked my boss to take on a leadership role. But I will absolutely take on that challenge this summer and throughout the rest of my internships as well. The other goal that I did achieve because my communication skills is probably one of my biggest strengths now. I'm able to communicate with other people. I'm able to figure out solutions to a problem that clients or customers have, and my patience that improve a lot because I don't get as upset as quickly as I used to, and you have to deal with all kinds of people from like doesn't matter different kind of people and personalities. So that's something that I'm proud of on myself that I can deal with any kind of people without getting upset or getting angry because there have been a couple of rude people at the Chambers Arena, but my patience had improved to a point where I'm able to not yell or say profanity at the customer. I can just talk to them, calm them down so we can get a solution. I've learned a lot about the internship, and one of the things is dealing with conflict. Instead of just saying, I don't know, I will actually ask for help if I need it, or ask my boss, or if it's something minor, I can just think quickly of a solution, or because you don't want that solution to grow. I mean, you don't want that problem to grow even more. So I think that's something that I'm definitely learning. And something else that I'm also learning is to manage my money and my time better because obviously I'm a college student and we all have issues or problems on the outside world. So that's something that I wanted to do. And especially the money part because being a college student, you don't have loans so to pay off most likely. So I want to be able to pay off those loans as soon as I'm done. And also I want to save up to like invest in crypto, but not just crypto, invest in my future as well, but also invest in other assets like a house, a car, and etc. So that's something that I want to do is save up my money for future benefits. So that's something that I'm very proud of on myself about myself is my finances and my time management skills has improved to a point where nothing really phases me. The biggest takeaway is on my internship. My communication skills is one of my biggest strengths now. So that is something that I'm very proud of because me personally, I'm very laid back. I'm very quiet. So I'm a very quiet person. And it's not that I'm scared to talk to people, it's just that that's not really me. I'm not really a talkative person. So I think that's something that I'm very proud of that I'm really to talk to anybody and not afraid, but like go back. So that's something I'm proud of. The experiences of the concerts, the sporting events, and even the graduations were very, very. I love the experiences of those events because I never been to any of them because I'm not really an outside person, but getting to work at Chambers Arena has really helped me experience the concerts and the atmosphere of all these events. That's even a robotics event that I think that's one of my favorite events as well because you get to see the high school students be creative and build things that eventually that we will most likely use in the future. So I think that's something that I'm very proud of as well and one of my biggest takeaways. Another takeaway is gaining some networking with my bosses and coworkers. Getting to talk to my coworkers. I know almost all my coworkers now because they see me every day because I come to work damn near every day, and I don't want to miss out on any opportunities for experiences. So that's why I come to work every day. I don't want to miss out on like, any experiences and potential networking opportunities that comes with working there. And my patience and financial skills have gotten a lot better because, like I said before, I can deal with any kind of person. I can calm them down. I can ask them questions if they need any help. And financially, I think that's something that doesn't get talked about enough. Personally, you need to start saving up your money because you want to have money left over for the future in case something happens to you or etc. And you want to have money left for your kids and the future generation. So that's something that I want that I'm still doing to this day and has gotten a lot better at. So I'm very proud of myself about that. So growth. Communication skills, like I said before, but holding myself accountable is something that I've always done, but I even doing even more now because not being, especially physically, because I'm exercising, and that's something that I want to do a lot more of, and I am doing more of is exercising and eating more healthy. So that's something outside of the sports management, but in the sports management, holding myself accountable, doing the work that I need to do to not only get the better grades, but get the experiences that I need. And if I don't get something done, don't blame it on other people, blame it on yourself because you are an adult. We all college students, we all have at least one or two internships at this point. So there's no excuse for being lazy and being accountable and not holding yourself accountable. Next thing is not being satisfied with being mediocre. I think that's something that needs to get talked about more because a lot of people are satisfied with being average, and you don't need to have that mentality. You need to be the best at everything that you do, or be the best that you can be. Be mediocre will not get you the opportunities that you need, and it will greatly reduce your chances of working with other people because that's either you're not willing to take it up another level, or you're not really working hard. So not being, you should never be satisfied with being mediocre at all. So taking chances and not being afraid of risk is something that I'm working on now because in August I will be going to the PGA Tour, and I think that's a experience or the event that will help me a lot because I get to meet other people just outside of St. Louis. Obviously, I'm gonna get to explore the country at some point, and me going to the PGA Tour has will definitely help with that. Being able to network with other people, and I think that's very important because that's constantly we talked about throughout the time that I've been at sports management program is networking with other people, networking with the people that will help you get the opportunities and the jobs that you want to get. So that's something that I would definitely continue to do. And the last thing is meet up with other professors and professionals to talk about networking and opportunities in sport industry because you don't know what opportunity you will have and what opportunity you will see out there. So that's something that you should absolutely take advantage of because an opportunity will knock on your door, and don't be afraid to take that chance on it because that opportunity can be life changing, not only for you, but for the other people that help you, like your family, your friends, and your teachers and professors. So that be talking about, that be meet up with other professionals because they can help you in the long run. A couple things I want to tell my younger self is take more chances because they take more risks because some of them risks will pay off because it's okay to take risks because not all of us succeed, and that's something that I will continue to work on is taking on risks. And I believe that taking on risks is a sign of not being afraid to fail because everyone fails at one point, but it's how you deal with failures that will either help you or hurt you. So that's something that I will continue to work on. Be more optimistic and not pessimistic. You need to be more happy and more positive about life because I'm a pretty positive person, but I, I believe I can be even more positive. So that's something that I want to do in the future. And don't be afraid to explore the world because it's a very big world out here. There are chances that might not ever come around again. So if you have the chance to take on that opportunity and experience, go for it. Go for it because they can skyrocket you to the top. And that were three things I would definitely would have told my younger self when I was 18, like 7 years ago. So that's something I would definitely tell myself. Advice for income students. Ask as many questions as possible because there are no dumb questions, and don't hold on to any questions because in this program we are we will absolutely answer every question as precise as possible. So don't hold on to any questions. This one might be a little bit controversial, but I say don't strive to be perfect because to be being perfect means that you have nothing else to improve on, and I'm not that type of person. I always want to improve on something in my life, and no one is perfect at all. So I don't see no reason why you want to be perfect because that's what stop you from working hard and self improvement. So there is always room for improvement, and don't strive to be perfect. That may sound crazy, but I think that's the message that everyone should have. Be the best at everything that you do. This is very important because you want to be the best at everything that you do because you're hired for them and you want to be the best at everything. And you don't want to you don't give you one. Don't let that stop you from achieving your goals and greatness. If you don't give you one, don't just not alone and pout and etc. Continue to work and the opportunity will potentially come up again. So current students, smash with you. Keep up the great work. Everyone is doing a pretty good, doing a great job of networking and getting the grades that they need. Continue to network with people not only on LinkedIn but on other social platforms as well, like Facebook and Twitter and TikTok. I don't have TikTok. Keep up with your fellow students and professors because one opportunities may they might get you opportunities and they might post opportunities on LinkedIn or any other social media platforms and take on more leadership roles opportunities. This is something that we talked about in class, but a lot of us had this. This is something that all of us, well, most of us wanted to improve on is taking on more leadership roles opportunities. And that's definitely something that not only we, but majority of students talked about in our class. So don't be afraid to take on leadership roles. Program advice, I would say that we should get more opportunity internationally because I think that will be very, very beneficial because again, open us up to a whole new world, not just outside the United States. And another thing is, I want to get more opportunities on the basketball because I love basketball. That's my favorite sport, and especially internationally because basketball is very international now as compared to 20 years ago. So that's something I want to do and continue the tremendous work that the program is doing and continue to do. I want to thank you all for this internship. This has been very fun and like changing experience, and I want to get more opportunities like this in the future. And I want all you guys to keep up the great work and keep making everyone who helped you get along this way proud. And to all the seniors or upcoming seniors like myself, don't let your foot off the gas pedal at all. And why even harder because graduating is coming very, very quickly. And for the incoming freshmen, do not slack off because I've heard people, I heard and seen people slack off the first couple years and they will be behind and that can take you even longer to graduate. So keep your foot on the gas pedal as soon as possible. And the last 2 years will be even easier. So do not slack off freshmen and sophomores as well. And begin networking as soon as possible because that will give you more opportunity to get on the last 2 years of your junior and senior year. And I want everyone to strive to be the best and be as great as possible. So I want to thank you guys for this presentation.